Go away! Restart it.
Today we're trying Knob Creek Rye 10-year.
All right, guys, today we're trying the Knob Creek Rye 10-year like we said. I picked this up at Nick's of Calvert. I think it was, what, $65 is what I told you?
I think that's what you told me about, $65.
Yeah.
I know it ranges up to $80 though.
I have heard
I've seen
that.
it higher.
I haven't seen it at all. I saw it for the first time. They had 2 bottles down there.
I saw it once at a store up in Annapolis, but I haven't seen widely available. I know it's still new. Like it came out in June this year.
Yeah, it's relatively new.
Like a month ago. Or so.
Yeah, a month ago. I've heard good things about it. Everybody says it's something different from Knob Creek.
I like how Knob Creek is going into higher years when other places are actually, I feel like, are going smaller years.
A lot of places are taking the age statements off, and I feel like Knob Creek is sticking by it and giving you different options. Knob Creek's one of my, up-and-coming distillers as far as I'm concerned. This is another option that I think is going to be good for, bourbon enthusiasts, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So
They still have their classic bottle design. They have the 10 on there like they have theirs.
Yep.
Their 9, their 10, they have their 12, 15. They have a lot there. So.
Yeah, all the way up to 18.
All the way up to 18.
Let's crack it open, see what it looks like.
If you can crack it open. They're always so hard to crack open.
Crack
That's
her
not
open.
bad there.
She's a talented one.
She's a talented one.
Yep, let's get rid of that. Ooh, stuck on the finger.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of that over there.
Good
Ooh,
pop.
Great pop.
Fake cork.
Fake cork. Oh, great smell to it, though.
Good smell.
I like that a lot.
Get a little flavor here, see what we... All right, let's check this color real quick. Get a very good copper haze on this. Looks good to me. Good
We're on
copper.
that brown.
Yeah, it's got a browner. It's got a darker, amber hue, copper almost. Give it a nose. It's definitely got that rye spice going for it.
It does, but it doesn't. It's not an overwhelming rye spice
No,
for me.
it's not.
I'm not a huge rye person. I know we're trying more and more, trying to expand my horizon on the ryes.
Yeah.
But
I'm more of a weeded guy.
you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Horizon.
I'm more of a weeded guy, honestly, but I'm becoming to like these. We tried the Bullet Rye.
The Bullet 12-year.
Yeah, the Bullet 12-year rye.
Yep.
That was really good. I would say get some apple on there too. Some
Yeah, just get some dried apple.
yeah, a little bit of apple.
It has that like a deeper rye nose to it.
It's got a lot of rye nose to it.
It does, but not an overwhelming like fresh rye.
The weird one is I don't get a lot of wood on this.
No, not a whole lot of char.
There's no
into
oak.
it.
There's no real char.
You got a slight caramel to it.
Almost like a toffee.
Yeah.
You get a toffee kind of
A
odor.
little soft note, toffee caramel to it.
All right, let's give it a flavor. Ooh,
First taste, black peppercorn.
black peppercorn. Very creamy.
Once the peppercorn mellows out, you get that creaminess to it.
Yeah, it's got a cream to it, almost like a Werther's, if you will. Like caramel Werther's coming through.
I don't get the Werther's.
I get that.
I do get like a caramel, but like a creamy, like vanilla caramel maybe.
I get that rye spice on it though.
I do get the rye spice. We didn't smell the oak, but I do get oak in the flavor itself.
Yeah, there's a finish almost of like a char that I'm gathering there. This is 100 proof, right?
Yeah, 100 proof.
Yeah, it doesn't drink like 100 proof. It's more like an 80 proof or something like that. It's got that smoothness to it. Very, very smooth finish. That lingering spiciness that I like. I mean, I really do enjoy it.
Now, I can say since it being a 10-year, I think it's a little shy of 10-year to be honest, but I really like 10 years. I feel like when I really started on my bourbon journey, I loved 10 years at one point, and I got the Basil 10, I got the Eagle Rare 10,
Yep.
I got the Bibb and Tucker 10. So the 10 years, I feel like sometimes have that smoothness to it, and I feel like that is here in this bottle as well.
Yes, the 10 years, I think, are the sweet spot for bourbon. I've had some really bad experiences with those older bourbons. I mean, it's either going to go one way or the other for me after 10 years. I think that's like the right age for a good bourbon or a rye.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's a pretty good pour.
Yeah, I think it's a great pour. Let me do one more sip before you judge it. Definitely has a smooth finish. Lingering notes of that, almost like a bacon spice.
I taste the baking spice, but what What gets me on the flavor that I'm not smelling is that charred oak. That light charredness really stands out for a rye, 110% on the smoothness. This is a great smooth sipper.
When I usually think of rye, I think of spearmint, and I don't get to hear it all.
Yes. When I think of rye, I think of cinnamon. You know, that cinnamon finish that, you know, some people love or hate it. There's not a lot of cinnamon on this. Down to business.
Down to business.
Down to business. What are you thinking?
Down to business.
I'll start us off today. I'm going to give this a solid red.
Solid red?
Yeah. As far as availability, I've only seen it one time in Maryland. As far as price point, $65, approachable for most people, all the way up to $80. I think for the availability wise being scarce, the price point is good. Proof, 100 proof, right in my sweet spot. 10-year, right in my sweet spot as far as aging goes. It's a great choice, guys. I'm going to go with that. I give it a solid red, guys. What do you think?
So the nose and is okay for me. I don't love rye, so it's hard. I'm judging it based for my viewing itself.
Yeah.
Great flavor. It doesn't have the spearmint for me. That's what I usually expect from a rye, and it doesn't have that for me. I like the 100 proof. I like the smoothness of it. I'm going to probably give it a solid double blue. It's worth checking out. It is tasty. I still recommend it. It is enjoyable, but at the same time, it's not like a specialty for me necessarily. So I think for me, it's a solid double blue.
Okay. Well, I mean, agree to disagree on this one, buddy.
Yeah.
Because I think I like this a little more than the Bullet.
Yeah, well, good thing it's your bottle.
What is the Bullet? 12?
12-year.
12-year? So, I mean, like I said, like, subscribe, guys. Let us know what you think. Try these whiskeys with us. See what you think. Put them in the comments section.
Yeah, tell us your favorite rye. What rye do you love the most?
Yeah, please. We'll take a look at it. We're getting more into ryes.
Yeah, we are.
And I've never been a rye guy. He's definitely never been a rye guy.
Yeah.
And it's something different that we can both
So we'll see you next time, and
explore the goodness.
cheers, guys.
Cheers.